Hello you, welcome to Geekism. How's it going, folks? Apologies for the slight delayed start. Nicola is off work today, incredibly, first time in a lifetime, but she's at a socially distanced baby shower while she's popping into somebody's house with a gift for them because it's a friend of ours is having a little one. So it's still just me and the baby, so I've just had to wait for him to doze off, which he just has done. So here we are. Hope you're well, hope you're good, hope you're having a fantastic Flames Day. Yeah, no real plans today, to be honest. Thought I'd just go diving again. I think we've got some stuff to turn in. Maybe we've got some fish to turn in as well, and bugs, right? Because we've got fish and bugs from July that we haven't done yet. So I hope you're well. Anyway, thanks for stopping by. Apologies, like I say, apologies recently that the live streams have been a little all over the place. Hey, John, you happy to make a live stream for the first time in a bit? And happy Flames Day. Hi, Jenna. Happy Flames Day. Hope you're well. Hello, I watch a lot of your playing zoo vids. I've been in one of your I've never been in one of your live streams. Well, Charlotte, welcome. We do live stream Planet Zoo. We pretty much at the moment are swapping between Planet Zoo and Animal Crossing, so hopefully you'll catch us in a live Planet Zoo soon as well. Hi, John, glad you're streaming today. Thank you, Simple Savannah. Finally, I got a giant isopod. Is that? Oh, it's look at the little rain outfits. I love them. Is that one of the new bugs? I haven't really looked into what they are, you know, that's awful. Oh, the other thing I was thinking of is we should have something on here to celebrate these things starting. The problem is they're all in tanks and they all look a bit naff. I mean, well, it's not a problem they're in tanks. They would die if they weren't in tanks, but I don't want a tank there. So I was thinking maybe a pearl? Like, these are all going to be in tanks, aren't they? Maybe if we get a pearl, we can put a pearl there. Oh, it's a new sea creature. Oh, nice. I haven't even looked at the list. How bad's that? Sea grapes, are they in there? Even there in one look. Yeah. Hammond was over yesterday helping me with some backyard projects. Glad to be live again. Oh, awesome. Welcome, AC Simming. Talking of backyard projects, I showed you that thing yesterday, didn't I? That the swing set that we got for Xander. We went and picked it up this morning. Oh god, I've got to put that together after the stream. That's my afternoon job today. Oof. The crab and the seaweed are not in tanks, but the crab is too big. Yeah, the crab's huge, right? I'm thinking maybe a pearl. Make a donation. You help a lot. Oh, thank you, Charlotte. I'm glad you're finding them useful. It's a brilliant idea too. After 2 weeks off of AC to redo my whole island of Dawson Task, but tinkering away while watching the stream. Tarani, best of luck. Right, so we have nothing that Blathers wants at the moment. Okay, nothing that Blathers wants. So the crap is really creepy. What a superb autocorrect. The crap is creepy. I agree. I'm not into creepy crap. I'm not into creepy crap. Got some seaweed on my pier. It looks so neat with a chair, fishing rod, tin bucket I put out. Yeah, I do like the seaweed. I think we should definitely have some of that across the beach. I got a giant isopod yesterday. I need to go find a giant isopod, I guess. Didn't take the guy 5 hours to assemble. Good luck with that. So, I had a little look, and there are 2 reviews. One of the reviews says it took me 5 hours, and the other review says it took 3 of us 3 days. So, anywhere in between, I guess, probably towards the 3 days. On Monday I got touched with COVID, strep and mumps, and I missed the call yesterday and they haven't called me back. Oh no, Nicole. Well, I hope it all comes back negative, of course. You should buy the Nook Maiden suit. It does look better. Yes, I agree. Is that done from the what are those? Oh, they're my boots. Nobody want those. Just we've got hundreds of dollies. Is there good money on this sort of stuff? I bet there isn't. Oh, it's not horrific, but fine. How long does it take to get an island like this? I just got the game and I feel so behind. Well, I'll be honest with you, I've been playing this almost every day since it came out 3 months ago. So, but saying that, I haven't done that much work on the island recently, so I reckon about a month of playtime will get you something that looks like this. Maybe more if you dedicate. Because to be fair, even though I've been playing for 3 months, I only really play a couple of hours a day. Right, so yeah, Nookmal. Sorry, Fauna. Oh, you've got fleas, little one. Let's get your fleas. Be happy. There you go. I got your fleas, Fauna. You did a good deed for me today. You're very welcome, my love. Okay. God, shows we don't even bother getting these now, look. Nook shopping, I guess? How cute that Ray, isn't she just? Oh, these are cute. Oh, look at that. I'm not really into those. That thing I like. A couple of those. So where's the Nook Miles? Okay, thank you. Special. Oh, here we go, yes. Oh yeah, that looks loads better, doesn't it? Redeem. Yes. And was there a better snorkel as well? Oh yeah, that's much nicer as well. I would like to have a little look and see if I got any wet shoes. I think I have. Oh, look at those. Let's have a look. Water shoes. We've got black ones apparently. Should have those because I very rarely sell shoes. And whilst they're not green, which I think the Nookmal stuff is, black should go. Crown reminds me a bit of Midsummer. Yeah, it's nice. I wouldn't wear it for anything really. New mail. Fishing tourney. When's that? July 11th. Oh, okay. Day of the week does that fall on? Make sure we do that because I really want the gold trophy. Saturday. Okay, cool. Fishing tourney on Saturday. Who's singing? Who's singing and making it rain? Petra, you're making it rain. In a while since we've crossed paths, I'm starting to wonder some kind of non-disclosure agreements. I am. I'm under 6 at the minute. Tell my brother. My brother was 7, and a few spots I caught it from him was 16. Looked like connected dots. Oh no. Watching today whilst researching tortoises. I wanted one since I was a toddler. At 29, I think about pet. Oh, researching it as in to get one for a pet. That's cool. Of course, fishing tourney happens when I'm going fishing in real life. Oh, really? Well, that might be probably more satisfying to catch a fish in real life, I guess. Oh, we got that like yesterday, I think. Oh, inside shell. I'm sure I got that yesterday. Did the game not save or something? Oh, there's a power cut, that's why the game didn't save. That is genuinely the one I got yesterday. The same spot as well, that's weird. What have we got here? Coral, thank you. Leaf print, where's it? Oh no! I mean, no, that's great. I mean, we just bought one, but I'm sure this one's probably nicer. Let's have a look. Oh, that's... Is that a wetsuit? That's well trendy. Didn't they say they were gonna... What we got from Dodo Airlines? And Sherb sent us something as well. I love Sherb. Oh, thanks, Laura. We haven't checked mail in quite a while. Thought green leaves are suit you. Yeah, they look great. This is because we went back and forth for July's bugs. All my shirtlets. Sherb always coming in with the best mail, right? By the way, I saw Geek Brink on Patreon. Love the video editing, well done. I'm sure lots of people, including myself, will follow along. Thank you, Jenna. Yeah, it's gone down pretty well, actually. I'll take that and put it in the bank. Yeah, it's gone down really well. I'm going to do a little sort of proper announcement on Geekism, just to see if we get a few more folks who might be interested across, but yeah. So what's this then? Mom's plushie. Oh, that's cute. Mom's handmade apron. Oh, that's not cute. Green sugar and doll sunglasses. I think we'll stick to this today. So what else was I gonna do? So yeah, we're gonna get the boots. So I'm going to keep everything that is my normal outfit. Here. Right, that's that. Hey, good. How's an Ultron? Yeah, not so bad. Not so bad. We're just having a look at some of the new buggies today. Let's see what. Well, the water bugs, I guess you could call them. All right, let's have a look here. We're gonna see if I've got some of those water shoes still. Where's my shoes? Here we go. Yes, we have. Perfect. Nice. Now we feel all safe and secure. So the only thing I'm going to do is we need to get some of all the buggies. Hey Ayana, welcome. Hopefully it'll be right. Cheers, Simmersley. Bye now. I've always said that if you have the chickenpox, the virus is the same, and you could get it when you get older. I didn't even know my mom had chickenpox. You can get chickenpox and shingles, but chances are if you've got chickenpox, you've got less chance of getting shingles. Jeez, Nico's been catching a lot of stuff. So how do I know which one of these is new? Grasshopper's new, right? Oh, where's my list? Hi Noah. Right, so grasshopper's new, wasp and honeybees aren't new. Long locust, I don't think they're new. No. Okay, brown cicada, they're new. So move to pockets. Robust cicada, That's the new one, isn't it? I'm pretty sure all the cicadas are moved, so all these can stay. Giant cicada, that's a new one. Evening cicada, that's a new one. Bandage dragonfly, that's not, is it? No. Pond skater, no. Citrus longhorn beetle, is not new. Was earlier a TC beetle, that was last month, wasn't it? Yeah. Blue weevil, that's new. Earth boring dung beetle, that's new. Drone beetle, I don't think that's new, no. Saw stag, that's the new one, isn't it? There we go. Miami one is new. Got loads of those, my word. Cyclomatus, they're new, aren't they? Yep. Oh, there's difficult to tell. Oh, there's other ones here. Look, rainbow stag. Is that isn't? Is it? No. Horned dynastid. That's a new one. Yep. Horned atlas. Yep. And horned elephant. Yes. Walking stick. That's new. Walking leaf is new. Mosquito is not new. Fleas aren't new. So chubs, crucian carp. So there was a few new fish, right? Sweet fish was new. Napoleon fish is new. No, not puffer. Oh, was it puffer fish was new? I haven't got the fish written down. Yes, I have. They're here. Oh. Yes, puffer fish. And then the only other one is the ocean sunfish, the big one. Ocean sunfish. And the rest can go for flicking thingy. Oh, anyone else get a saw from me? Yeah, it is a bit tough, isn't it, to keep doing it. Got a saw sharp. Good job, Noah. So all of these are new ones to go to the museum. No mods in today? No, sorry, yeah. No turnip prices, please, folks. You can go onto our Discord and do that if you want. No, we haven't had a mod for a few days, to be honest. Thought Nicola was giving to the museum. Ah, she's not. She doesn't care. Oh, shut up, Pietro. Jeez. Hi, everyone. Oh, look at that for timing, Andrew. Just saying, yeah, I don't think we've had a mod for a couple of days. Boom. Ask, and he shall appear. So many fishing bugs. Did Nicola help along the way for the new guy? Nicola catches all of them. I don't do any bug or fish fishing. Fish fishing? I don't do any bug or fish catching. Nicola gets them all. Whoa! Pubes! How do I assist you? I want to make a donation, lad. Dude, stuff I've got for you, boy. All of this. Check it out. Look at all these boring stag beetles that all look the same. Boom. The weight runs on ships 4 days on, 4 days off. So days wait. Oh, awesome. So we've got at least Andrew for a few days. That's it then. Should we go have a little walk around and see some of the stags? Because we haven't been here for a while. But you don't need to apologise, Andrew. I just noticed we haven't particularly got anyone. Oh, listen to these noisy so-and-sos. My goodness. Easy ban hammering. No, just a couple of turnip prices and things. There's a little buggy. There's new. What else we got over here? Oh, this is really filled out. Look, all the stags there. Look on the tree. Nice. Still haven't got much there. I can't wait to see what goes there. I'm assuming it's a big old spidey. Spider. Like, we stand there and it zooms like that, so I'm assuming there must be something else that goes there. A big thing. Oh, it's noisy in here now. Another one there with a couple of palm tree ones. Those are. That's cool. Oh yeah, it's really starting to fill out. Dragonflies. Nice. Tree gets filled with the giant beetles at night. Ah. I still catch this cage just to shut them up, yeah. And fish. Let's go and see that big sunny fish because I didn't even see it catch that one. It's huge, right? I'm pretty sure. I had to go to an island and farm the beetles. There's still a few we didn't get round to getting. There's still a few we need to go and catch. So where did that big one go? I'm guessing. In here. Oh no, maybe not in here. Oh yeah, there he is, look. Look at that big thing at the top. That's incredible. Here he comes, look. That's ace. Cicada shell. Yeah, that's one she hasn't got yet. Cicada shell, giraffe stag, golden stag, the horned Hercules, and the scarab beetle. Talking to scarabs. Hi, Anchor. No, Anchor, everything's fine. I was just time traveling, right? Chill out. What a collection. Well, we're getting there. Like I say, we've got 5 bugs, and then we're up to date then. The Napoleon fish is in the coral reef. Oh no, do you want to go and have a little look at him? I haven't got a stream in a while. Hi Alan, how's it going? Nice to see you again. Oh, there's the octopus down there, look. Hanging out, that's cool. Oh yeah, look at that. This area's really filled in now, isn't it? Sea grapes. Spotted eels. Clown. Surgeon. Butterfly. Ribbon. Napoleon. Sea anemone. Oh, look how the Nemos flitter about it as well. That's cool. And a sluggy. Oh, and some mussels. Cool. That looks awesome, doesn't it? Look at that. I wonder what else we're going to get in there. Looks like a lobster of some description. It was my 21st a few days ago. Oh, happy 21st. That's it. You're no excuses now, Ellen. You're a proper grown-up. Stop playing video games. I had to manage to get all this month's bugs and fish. It took me 3 days, but it was worth it. Oh, that's good going. Yeah, we've got a couple more bugs to keep an eye out for. But otherwise, we're there. My next thing now is to get these diving ones and get some pearls and stuff. So. And a scallop. We need to give the next scallop to Blathers. I didn't realise. I know I feel bad. I feel bad not giving it to Pascal because Pascal is awesome. What? Quite a few bugs. Yeah, there's like 20 of them, man. It's crazy. Here we go. Let's go and see what we've got. I wonder if there's like certain ones that only come out of rain. Up. What did we get? Oh, that's new. Acorn barnacle. Cool. I haven't seen Pascal. I'm not getting Scott. I've had one so far. That's no good to me, mate. We got those. I really should have added these to the bug and fish video, shouldn't I? That's on the same page. He comes up whenever you catch a scallop. Comes up the first time whenever you catch a scallop. You know, them being sued in America for the Joy-Con drift will affect the UK and other countries. God, I hope so. I'm on my full set now. I haven't even seen that they're being sued. I'm assuming it's a class action lawsuit, which means if it does come to the UK, you'll get like $1 in the post. Hi, Nillybug. Okay, the first time I got a second product, then he didn't come. Yeah, so he comes once a day. If you give him a scallop. I never even touch my Joy-Cons really. Nicola uses them occasionally, but I use the Pro controller. I have to get on much better with it. I pulled the muscle. So over here we got what we got. How do I get started swimming? I can't work it out. You have to go buy a wetsuit. Oh, that's a new one. A pearl oyster. Now, do I open that? My phone's waterproof. Yeah, put a wetsuit on, have no other tool equipped, and then jump in the sea. So the pearl is a separate find, right? Okay, I won't bother getting out then. Two of them then. Oh, we made that. It's okay. Can we stay underwater? I know there's one over here. Nope. Why can't I put it on my outfit? Yeah, it's weird. It's like it's a tool almost. It goes over your clothes, right? Yeah, it's more of a tool than an item of clothing. Sea grapes. Yeah, it's a bit of a weird one. Can they put it on my one nor on a tool wheel? Yeah, it should be one or the other, really. Excuse me. That looks in it. Oh no, that's one of those again. I was saying I don't recognise that one. Finding hammerhead sharks. I have all the other sharks and I wish I could find it. Hammerhead is... I can't remember off the top of my head. Hammerhead even a thing yet? I remember talking about hammerhead sharks at all, to be honest. It might be, I don't know. Just, yeah, there's not really many tips to catching specific fish, as long as you're in the right time and place for them. Just keep fishing. Yeah, I must have as well. I kind of forget what's available. especially if I haven't had the exact swimming outfit Johnson's wearing. Well, you're such a big fan. I would expect nothing less, Andrew. All I find are sunfish and wild sharks, extremely rich. Lucky with the fins. What is it? I am incredibly richer than Yao. There are some diving things we can't find this month, right? Are they all available? I honestly don't know. I genuinely just haven't looked into it. Love swimming with a paper bag on my head. In real life or in the game? And 6 more new things. There's a lot at the moment, but there are others that we'll not be able to get until next month, I think. So maybe from next month then I'll start adding them in. I've never seen that before. Oh, Scholar, here we go. Sorry, Pascal. First one ain't for you, Skid. Hey man, but Scholar's yours. Can I have it? No, you keep it. From there, scouts come, scouts go. So you will always be there. Sorry, Pascal. First one's got to go to ladders. That's the rule. So 23 available this month. There are 14. Oh, awesome. I think I have to do some more at night time then. Oh, you said 24 this month. Oh, I've got something else to show you while I'm here as well. So, years ago, a friend of mine made this for me with a 3D printer. It's like a USB holder, SD card holder, and it's using an FDM printer, so the quality isn't fantastic. Cortinian was my World of Warcraft name, by the way. Still is now. I still use it now for any sort of every time I need to name a character something funky. I was like, oh, I could do a new one of these. So today I printed this off as a prototype, so it's a bit bigger. The holes are a bit wide. I've designed this myself. I'm quite happy with this, how it's turned out. So I basically sort of measured this one out and then replicated it in Blender. So it starts off pretty much identical. And then I threw it on the floor. But then I spread some USB holes out because some of my USBs are quite wider. Sorry, I can get rid of the music, yeah. And I've embossed the, or extruded I suppose, the Geekism logo on it. It's really hard to see because it's it won't focus on there. It's just a little raised Geekism. There we go. So I've got some slight issues with it. I didn't clean it very well here. There's a little bit of residue, and also there's a thing where like a corner is like lifted up, like as it's pulled off the build plate. This corner here has gone up, so I've got to figure that out. But what I'm thinking of doing, is I bought some black resin, and I think these done in black, and then like a little bit of gold gilding over the logo. And I can sell these, and I can say to you, I can put your logo on there, or like if you just want your name, like in a nice font. How cool would that be? You'd pay like 15 quid for them, wouldn't you? With your company logo on it, or your signature on it, or your name on it. It's such a shame you can't see. You can't see the detail on this webcam because that is look at that crisp detail of the Geekism logo there. Look at that. How good's that? That's not a long print. That was about an hour and a half to print that. So, like I say, this is a prototype. Still need to do some fine tuning on it because these work. These slots work. And these slots work. Those work. But I also put a few small mini SD card slots in, and they don't. They're too small at the minute as it stands. So yeah. So as a first prototype, I feel that's an idea. Yeah. Basically, the thing is, like Sherb's on the way. I think Sherb needs about another week of work. But once Sherb's done, and people who want to print Sherb have took a print Sherb from me, my worry is that the machine just sits there and does nothing, or just ends up printing loads of models that I want that I never use because I do that a lot. I feel like I would just keep printing little figures because I printed like 6 or 7 little figures at the minute to paint, and I've got no use for them. They're just going to sit, right? So I want to kind of find something I can do with the machine that's going to be useful. So that's the plan anyway. Assassin's Creed Animal Crossing chess set. I did consider an Animal Crossing chess set actually already because there's some really good chess sets out there. And do like Tom Nook and Isabel as the King and the Queen. The problem with that is that it's all copyright, and as soon as Nintendo wanna pull you up on it, you're out. You know. And my worry is that you put a lot of effort into it, and you can't do anything with it, right? But I think it's one of them. Yeah, I think they're cool little things. Like, I mean, I've had one for years. I've been using this one for years because it's handy to just have them at to hand for me anyway. But I wanted one that was a little bit bigger, and I thought, do you know what? In black, with just the logo there, just like brushed gold, I think would look really quite snazzy. Or maybe brushed silver, like that. Tacky, stop being weird, pal. Join in with the chat or go away. So yeah, I did think about Animal Crossing chess set, but like I say, it's not great because you don't it's copyright, which is fair enough. Chess set you could do really well because you can buy white resin, you can buy black resin, so you wouldn't need to do that much to them to sell them and to make them look good. Because the resin comes out great. I mean that's in the grey, and there's no finish on that at all. That's how the resin comes out the vat. And it's fantastic, it's ready to go. I think the only thing that makes it look unfinished, I think, is the grey. The fact that it's grey. If that was black, I think it'd look like a finished product now. What was ready to have the stream? What did I miss? Not much. Not much. No, we've just been pottering about. We've been and turned in the new July Fish and Bugs into the museum, and now we're just going around here and trying to catch some stuff. The game is louder than me? Is it really? Sorry about that. There we go. I'll turn it down a bit. I could do something for pliers to stand neatly. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, my little work area's got like a pegboard, so I hang pliers. But yeah, it's not good for pliers. Would be good. Oh, so that's the other thing I wanted to talk to you about was the money we're currently raising for an office renovation. So. What kind of paint can you use for the model? Oh, anything you like. Most acrylic is the most common thing, really. J Baker, you use acrylic paint, and if you're doing like little models, like what you would call miniatures, like Dungeons and Dragons characters and Warhammer characters, there are companies that make paint sort of specially for that, really, with very fine, very fine paint grain. No, sorry, no, I wasn't whispering. No, it's just for some reason the game's been turned off. I apologise for that. I thought you were just. I thought when you said before, Andrew, you were just annoyed at the boom, 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 boom. I didn't realise it was the actual volume was too much. Sorry. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so about the background. So my original plan was just to have like a shelving unit behind me here. A shelving unit here with just figures on, right? Because basically I've got quite a few figures. I've got things that I've printed and painted myself, like Groot here, who's ready to go. I've got some fan stuff that I bought. I bought Moose Sock, makes these awesome stitches there, so I bought one of those from her. I've got some other stuff. I've got some amiibos. It's all just kind of sat around waiting to go. and I was just going to buy like a shelving unit to put off. It was the catchy music, yeah. This boom, 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 boom. That. Yeah, the swimming's very fun, Megan. Yeah, it's fun. So I was just going to get like a shelving unit from IKEA. But I've got now in the basement set up to do 3D printing and painting. The problem is, it's too cold to 3D print down there. It's too cold to 3D print down there. The 3D printer just needs a decent temperature, like mid-20s really, 20 to 25-ish needs to be. Like it's currently 24 in here, so that'd be fine. And the basement's really cold, so it can't print down there. I got like a week of failed prints trying to print down there. So I've moved it back up here now. So the only thing that's downstairs now is my desk with my paints on. And I said to Nicola, I was like, well, if the 3D printer isn't down there, and I'm going outside to spray, varnish and stuff anyway. So what I'm thinking is, rather than just having a unit there with stuff on, I was thinking a bit moving my paint desk up to here, because it still looks nice as a cool backdrop, you know? So that's what I think I'm going to do. I found like a nice white table, and there's this awesome company in Poland that make this modular craft station thing that you can buy with like pots and stuff. It's called Hobbycraft, I think. Hobbycraft in Poland. So I'm emailing them and seeing if they're going to be able to deliver to Canada, or if they have like a reseller in Canada. So I'm ready. You can tell size secret. Yes, you can. There's like small, like few bubbles, medium bubbles, and lots of bubbles. But the problem with that is, I don't know what size I'm looking for because I haven't made a list. So I'm just catching everything right now. Wants to be in life? You bet I do. So jelly of your relationship. I'm so proud of how bad my pun was. Good look. You're hilarious, Flora. I really wish they changed the red spawn rates. Well, they have a little, actually, Joe. So this new update made it so as that all the ones who have a chance of appearing on a weekday, such as red, if they don't appear one week, they are guaranteed to appear the next week. Whereas before it was just that they had an increased rate of it. So basically what that means is you are going to get red every other week. That's basically what that means now. You're going to get red once, at least once every 14 days. Group paint job, pretty sandy. Thanks, Joe. A lot of great options for craft storage on Amazon too. I pretty much mixed and matched my whole setup. Yeah, so there is loads of stuff, but my God, let me just show you this hobby stuff, because it's really great, and I mean it's built specifically for painting miniatures, to be honest. But it's just awesome. Hold on. Is that a little video about it? Oh, okay. I'm just going to use this there so you don't get thingied. Right, hold on a sec. Let me just move this around so you can see this. This stuff is so good, and it's really great price as well. I'm not sponsored, by the way. God, if they want to, they can. If I just do that for a minute. There we go. Right, look at this. So that's what it looks like in a minute. It's not far off that, to be honest. Yeah, maybe it's not quite that bad. It's a bit like that the JML adverts you get in the UK where they're like, "Oh, I can't carry a box." All right, yeah, come on, we're a minute in. Let's show me what it looks like. Was it the same place that Jazza was showing off? It may well be, yeah. I don't know. Okay. Yeah, come on, let's see what it's like. Are you into D&D? You can 3D print your own world for a campaign. I'm not really. I'm interested in maybe having a go at it, but I played with Andrew once, and Andrew was doing it fantastically, but I'm not sure it's my kind of thing, honestly. I love the idea of the figures and the painting and the world building, but when it comes down to just rolling die, I just wasn't really particularly interested. Can we see what this stuff looks like? Come on, here we go. Right, so each of these like blocks that you see in here are modular, and they all magnetize together, and you can pick which ones you want. Oh, look at that! It's neat, isn't it? I mean, this is a bit intense how much they're doing here, but it's very cool. I think you can sort of pick combos. Look at that. And you've got places to put the stuff that you're working on. Tools, look. That's for paper towel. That's useful. Look at that. Little pots for paints and things. Pull out bits, and then they've got the drawers along the top for all the paints. Look at those. Bigger bottles, ones for brushes. Look at that. How cool does that look, right? So now the problem is, Megan, you can't buy these anywhere right now. From what I can tell, looking at some social media stuff, the company that makes these basically shut down for 2 months every year, and everyone goes on a holiday. Like, genuinely, like I've gone onto the website to buy some. Like straight away, I was like, oh my god, I need some of these, because they're only about $15 to $20 a unit, which I don't think is that bad a price actually, right? I get very excited. I don't think it's for a bad price. Now, I wouldn't have all that set up there, but I definitely have like a corner unit of them. And I went to buy them, and everything was like out of stock, out of stock, out of stock. I was like, oh no, what's going on? And I've looked into it, and it basically looks like for the months of like June, July, and they're closed. They're like, yeah, we're gonna have 2 months off, so stock will be back in August. I was like, how crazy is that? How insane is that? Company's just like, yeah, we're just going on vacation for 2 months. Bye, everyone. I mean, that's great quality of life, I suppose, if you paid for it, but yeah. So, figures, no switches, and then, I know, right? It's awful, isn't it? But I just think I think that's a really good idea. It looks good, it looks neat, it all fits together nicely. If I can get this, what can I use it for? Yeah, I don't actually want it. I don't even paint munitions, it just looks satisfying. It's incredibly satisfying, right? And if you look at Squidmar, is a guy I've been watching now. This guy does do a bit of 3D printing, I think, but for the most part, he's a miniatures painter, so he paints Dungeons and Dragons and stuff. And he has it behind him. Look at this. Okay, if it's a zoom out a little so you can see it properly. Look at that. It looks cool, doesn't it? Oof. Shelving looks a bit like that game Townscaper you were playing. Yeah, exactly. You'll just go. Yeah, so that's the idea. I think I'm going to go for, rather than just having a unit behind me, because then the other thing is, like, behind that we can still have some shelving for finished models and for fan art and stuff, right? So I still think there's room for it, but it looks pro. It's interesting to look at. Like, genuinely, I just think that looks great behind him, right? He's got some nice artwork on the wall, he's got some shelving, and then he's got that nice big unit with all his stuff in it. It gets me out of the basement. Because the main thing is, the main time I'm painting right now is if Nicola's on a night shift and Xander's asleep. And at the moment, I don't really like going down into the basement when Xander's up here on his own. You know, like, I don't think it'd be so bad if this was like a 2-story and he was on the 2nd floor. But the fact that he's on the same floor as the front door and I'm down in a basement, I don't like that. So I want to bring the paints up here so as that if he does tottle out, he's walking straight past this door, you know? Because he does tottle. He's a bit of a toddler from time to time. So yeah, I that's the way I want to go, I think. So so the money we raise here, office organisation, it's gonna be buying some of this stuff soon back in stock in August. Anyway, God, I digress massively. Let's head back to the game. There we go. So that was that turned in. Should we just have another round of swimming? Because that's new. Speaking of front doors and Xander, have you put the alarm on the doors in the place? Yes, Jenna, we have. Yeah, the first thing I did. They're so loud, tiny little things. But geez, they're loud. So yeah, so in the daytime it goes doo doo if the door opens, and then at night time you flick a switch and it's like a full-on alarm. So we use those. I mean, he doesn't really get up. Once he's asleep, he's asleep. But just the idea of it, you know, just makes me feel a little bit uncomfortable. I don't need to be in here. I don't think it's flick off the rocks. Oh, how did you do it, Kelly? Because I haven't been able to do it yet. I haven't done a flick into the water. No, I can't figure out how to do it. Oh, that's how. Of course. All of this crap. Hit A while sprinting. Well, I thought that's what it was, but don't you have to hold the button down? Hold down B as you run to the edge of the waters and then hit A. So you let go of A. You have to slide your finger across. Right, okay. Okay, ooh. Anyone found pearls? No, we found like pearl necklaces. No, we found pearl shells. I don't know what they're called. Like oyster pearls, I guess. But I haven't found a pearl on its own yet. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to pay some money because our bags are full of crap at the moment. I'm going to pay some money and I'm going to drop all my clothes on the floor. Woo! I'm going to try it right now. You let me know how you get on, Andrew. Has she changed her flowers? I've never noticed those flowers changed before. It's so satisfying. Yesterday I was just flipping into the water and then getting out and doing it again. I got 2 pearls from Pascal and 1 from diving. Oh right, okay. So how do you get them off Pascal then? Do you get him instead of a thing? DIY? Okay. It works. Wow. Okay, so let's come down to the sea here. Because we'll do a loop. Now let's just drop all of this. Throw my clothes off. You don't have to be a... Was it? You don't have to... What's the song about being naked, having a good time or something? I don't know. Right, you go right there. Here we go, ready? Is it maybe like the first one a day is a DIY and then after that it's pearls? It's getting hot in here. No, not that one, no. We don't have to take our clothes off to have a good time. That one. Oh yeah. That's all I was thinking of. That's how one of these ones every single time, right? Why would you do it any other way? There we go. I'm gonna scare this fishy off. Then you only see Pascal once a day. I have one DIY from him yesterday and today he gave me a pearl. Oh, okay. I had to leave my YouTube. Oh, Jenna, it was immense. I'm sure we'll do another one, don't worry. There's a big one now. Gotcha. See. Couldn't count myself. That was a good pun. Chicken dinner in the oven, back a bit. Cheers, Andrew. What are we having tonight? Have you seen the new Tanabata trees about in the nutshot? They're really nice. They have a different message on each one when you intersect with them. Oh really? I went and picked up a couple. They'll be arriving tomorrow, I think, yeah. You can listen to the messages. Oh, that's cute. Yeah, you can dive down and just swim around. That's quite cool. And here again, are you still winning, son? Yes, Taki, just this isn't the sort of place where we do that kind of thing, mate. You join in with the chat, or you know, I'm not really into shitty memes like that. We're having homemade crunch wrap supremes. Oh, nice! What the hell's a crunch wrap supreme? It sounds incredible. Juices Merkin, that's right. Crunch wrap supreme. Is it like a quesadilla or something? It sounds really great. I think sticking the word supreme on there just helps. What are we having tonight? Spaghetti bolognese. Oh, sounds boring. Actually, we're having spaghetti bolognese supreme. Like a Taco Bell crunch wrap. Oh, I don't really go to Taco Bell much. I like tacos and stuff. But I always hear like horror stories about nasty arses the next day after Taco Bell. There's like 10 Taco Bells in the whole of England. Sorry, Dodo Sense, we don't share Dodo codes here, pal. Let's talk about the Northern Ireland. So how I had it myself. Oh, you've had to make it myself. It sounds great. Like, what makes it crunch? Like lettuce, is it? Come on, 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 got you. Pearl oyster. I keep thinking about a pearl, getting all excited. Order falafel. I've been cooking all week, wanted a day off. Don't blame you. There's a Taco Bell in Brighton. It always seems busy. I've never had it though. Yeah, there's one in Liverpool, and it was pretty good. I went a couple of times while it was in Liverpool. I think I've been once in Canada, and it isn't as great. The quality's a bit better in the UK. It's mostly because oh, that's a new one. Nice, a whelk. Oh, I love whelks. Mostly because like the meat regulations, the UK you have to use much better. Well, currently you have to use much better meat. They're looking at getting rid of it all, aren't they, because of Brexit? But don't you like fry the wrap in a pan? Oh, so the wrap is crispy. Right. So yeah, it's kind of like a quesadilla then, right? Fried tortilla. Sounds great. I'm in York, where I'm from. It's been packed all week since it opened. Since it opened, well, opened back up again. Planet Coaster would be so cool with weather. Is there not weather in Planet Coaster? The games are totally mixed together now. Is there not weather in Planet Coaster? God. Hard tortilla disc with meat, cheese, sour cream, lettuce, tomato, all wrapped with soft tortilla. So good. Oh, yeah, that does sound great. I really love like Tex. Well, it's not really Mexican, it's Tex-Mex, I guess. I love Tex-Mex. No, I want tacos. Yeah, me too. Looks like we had steak, onion, mushrooms, baked potato, and salad. Oh, sounds incredible. With some friends on a bonfire. You put your friends and the bonfire. Sorry. Steak and baked potato. That's a good combo. On topic of Planet Coaster, Subnautica POV when? Oh, never, Joe. Christ, certainly not going back to that. Way too much work. Sorry. I too want tacos. Sounds equally good. Yeah. Oh, hey Pascal. I've got a scallop. Yeah, you can have this one, mate. Come and get it. Pascal's cool, man. Yeah, you can have it. So, did you just take it out of my pocket? It's a little weird. If you follow him after he leaves, he eats it. Oh, no way. Good friend will tell you when you've got food stuck in your teeth. A great friend will get you some floss. Stick that in your skillet and let it simmer. Yep, today's a good day. So he's still there now, is he? What are you doing with that, Scala? What are you doing with that, Scala? Ah. Shell and all, Pascal. My goodness. Are there any other Switch games you play? I'm bored of my selection. No. No. Pretty much my Switch is exclusively for Animal Crossing. Atomic Crops was weird but kind of fun. I hear the Mario Makers are good. I have Raymond. Cool. We've had him and got rid of him. Is it on his back like an otter? So what did we get? What did we get off him before? What was the DIY we got? Oh, we got a pearl. So can that pearl go to the museum? Or is that all the pearls for crafting? Pearls of crafting, no, maybe they're right. So they're going to be like the new hot trading, then, aren't they? They're going to be like the new Nook Mars tickets, I bet. Selling Raymond for 50 pearls, that kind of thing. I did buy Timescape. I've seen your vid. Oh, that's a fun one. Yeah, it's a cute little game, man. I've enjoyed it. I've been playing it a bit more. I haven't done any more recording of it. But Mario Odyssey is great. Sounds like the one. Mario Kart, anything Mario. Yeah, Mario's. You can't go wrong with Mario. My problem really is that I don't have time to play. See, oh, low battery on here. Oh, I haven't charged it that long, hey. I don't have time to play games. Hey, Fitzy. How's it going? Oh my god, what's up? Andrew Wright. Yeah, that sounds good, doesn't it? Grocery. So I hope the battery doesn't go in this, because the problem is I can't reach the cable from my current setup. As you can tell, I'm here every day as I'm a huge fan. It's my birthday soon and I will join Geekism. Oh, that's very generous, you Penny, and I appreciate it. But yeah, just being here, I really love having you all here. Not for streaming really, but I'm enjoying We the Revolution. We play a judge during the French Revolution and get to decide who goes to the guilty. Ooh. That's interesting. There's been a little spate of those kind of games, right? Those little like you have to judge based on a moral compass. You know, like Papers, Please was like a very famous one. There's been a few since, hasn't there? Like Yes, Your Grace. And interesting. Not really my kind of thing, I don't think. But I like the fact that it's a new little subgenre that's coming out. Come here, you. Well, hey, Anna. Oh, hello. A Gazami crab. Cool. How are you enjoying the diving? Cheers, Fitz. It's only our second time doing it because we've been swapping in and out Planet Zoo. It's fun, I guess. Like, it's fun when you find new things. Same as the bugs and fish, really, isn't it? You know, it can get a little bit monotonous if you haven't found new things for a while. Oh, you can just find pearls. Nice, okay. That's good. I was going to say, that's going to take forever if you only get one up in a day. Or occasionally. Thunder gets close, I might have to go for a while. Oof, a storm coming in, Kelly. Stay safe. Would you say you preferred this update or April's? I know this hasn't been out for long, but first impressions. So remind me what April's one was again? Remind me what April added? It's pouring now. Oh, what I would give for a good downpour at the minute. The garden needs it. I know that makes me sound like such an old git. The garden really needs it right now. A red leaf, those. Oh, okay. Yeah, but I don't know. This is nice that it gives you something to do each day. But yeah, I don't know. Red's fun. It just doesn't show up very often. Oh wow. Got a Zucker on the table. Yeah, I know, it's a bit weird that, isn't it? It rains so bad, my grass is turning yellow and my flowers are like, yeah, tell me about it, Megan. With the problem is here as well is we have awful water pressure. So like if I plug a hose in, it goes. So I can't really like hose the grass easily either. Like I can keep the flowers okay. Like well, we haven't really got any flowers. We've got some like perennial like bushes and stuff. But I can keep them watered. But yeah, the grass is just like. Here's a good one here. I've had a headache on and off for days now. Yeah, pressure building up. Pressure's not been so bad here at the minute, but gosh, just 34 out at the minute with Humidex 38. There's no signs of letting up. Ah, the villagers wading in the water would be really good. Little wetsuits by the water. Yeah, that'd be so good. Just having a little potter. There we go, and we've done a lap, pretty much. I think a lap a day is fair, unless I'm really aiming for something. Or 2 laps, that is actually. Problem is, it's pretty much the whole stream, that's the only thing, isn't it? You know, just spend the whole stream swimming each day. Many comments on my website today. Oh, really? That's good that they're adding audio in for it. Oh, adding voice in for it. And then night sea creatures? Apparently so, yeah. I didn't really think it was that involved, which is why I haven't really covered it in the bugs and fish video. Hey, Flora. Guess what? I've been thinking of a nickname for you. Oh, Christ, go on. What is it? What do you think about Superfan? Pretty cool, right? I want a nickname. Actually, I'll call. Next time, get back to me. No, I don't want a nickname. Ugh. Don't want a nickname. My name is John C, and I wish for you to call it me. Nope. I think more information when it comes to island decorating. I've hit a slump. I'm having to redo. Yeah, that's the thing. I'm in a bit of a slump at the minute. I'm certainly not in the zone to like redo a bit. I want to put a pearl down there, by the way. Can I? Yeah, there we go. There's a pearl to remember this new update. That's the glitch. Oh, I see where they go afterwards. Right. Let's have a lovely COVID swab as part of my pre-op assessment. Oh, I hope it goes okay, Anna. That's where Nicola. Oh no, Nicola's off today. I was going to say that's where Nicola is today, but it's not. She's back in there tomorrow. So tomorrow starts Xander back at daycare. Not full time, but he's never been full time. Like back to where he normally was, which means I can start getting cracking back on top of videos again. Make a donation. I love you so much. I think you're amazing, and therefore came up with a new nickname to express that. Stop it. No. Well, and Gazami crab. They ping you and then go into thought after you finish talking. Yeah, it's a weird one, that, isn't it? Oh, hi, RCM. How's it going? RC Maniac. I don't know why I call you RCM. I have RMC in my head, that's why. Hi, Ruby. I had an ugly mouse called Broccolo on my campsite yesterday. Yeah, Broccolo's not great. You know what the chances are of them visiting? Is it pretty low? Is what pretty low? Sorry. Having somebody rubbish? Two visits in 4 months. So for campsite visits, so the chances of a campsite visit is low. But then every day somebody doesn't finish, you get is a higher chance. But it only goes up to 20%. And then when somebody visits, it goes back down to 0. So you get 0 for a day, and then it goes to like 1%, 5%, 10%, 15%, 20%, up to 20%. So the highest chance you've got somebody turn up is like 1 in 5. So you can quite easily go days without anybody, I think. Not the first time somebody's got the RC part. Yeah, I don't know why. I just read it as like RC Mania. I read it as. So are you a fan of, or were a fan of, like remote control vehicles? Is that where your name comes from? Your character looks so cute. Thank you, Ruby. He's wearing his swimming stuff now. We need to swap him back out into his regular costume. His regular costume is much better. Just gonna sell all this crap we've fished up. I bet I stink. Oh, we're gonna keep the pearl though, right? Look at all the fan things you bought. Roller coasters, of course, makes more sense, doesn't it? Watching my channel. Look at that red surfboard. Yeah, we've got that one out on the beach. It looks good though, doesn't it? Site for the yeah, makes much more sense than remote control vehicles. Okay, here we go. Here's our outfit. Let's get this back on because it needs to be. I need to get back to normal. There we go. Oh, I feel weird. I'm gonna leave this on. Did I have that apron on underneath my wetsuit? That's a little weird. Okay, there we go. Back to normal. I was getting so much sand in my mustache. It's a bit weird. I just pulled it off. And, like, don't worry about that for now. Getting cold in here, so put on all your clothes. I am getting so cold because I'm in my wetsuit. That's how the song goes, right? So, let's have a look at these bugs then. See if there's any of these I can catch right now. Cicada shell on trees. Okay. Giraffe stag on palm trees, but not at this time of day. Golden stag on palm trees, but not at this time of day. Scarab beetle on trees, not at this time of day. And horned Hercules on palm trees, and not at this time of day. Right, they're all night times pretty much, apart from the cicada shell, which I've got to kind of keep a lookout for. So, I have no idea what it looks like, but I'm assuming it isn't something that's alive. Gotta give it a good shake. Yeah, good blowout. So I can hear something now. There's that stag there, but they don't make that noise, do they? But the cicada shell, that's like, that's not an animal. It's a cicada that's like shed its skin and left the shell behind, right? Took hours to find that one. Yeah, the say Nicola's been playing all week trying to get him and just had no luck. We'll scare off ones I don't want. I call one. Browns are harder to spot. I think that might be one there. Or is that just a nubbin on the tree? No, it's just a nubbin on the tree, isn't it? They're all excited. Failed and tried to. Tried and failed to get a horned Hercules. Oh no. Oh yeah, do you remember when we cared about blue roses? Oh, that was something. I'm safe in the knowledge that anything that's moving isn't what I'm looking for. Am I right in thinking that? The roses are so nice. Well, we were trying to get blue roses. That's what all this was made of. But I just gave up. Like over here as well was part of the blue rose process, but yeah, plants can't die in this game. They can in was it the one before this, Wild World or something? I think they can die. Yeah, plants can't die in New Horizons. Hey Zucker. There we go. Where were they during the bug time? Oh no, I imagine, yeah. They just never turned up anyway, did they? I definitely think the oh, listen to Anchor sing. I have never spoke to you. And I will not start today. Hope the dolls have been banned. They sure have. Crashed my computer last time. Well no, they didn't, there was a power cut, but it was so timed. You can grow your own turnips because they didn't water them every day. Yeah, wasn't it like red turnips and white turnips, and the white turnips were more variable? Or something. He's like, who the hell is this man? I do not know this man. I blame Tom for that as well. I blame Tom for that too, yes. Well, he put it there. White are the same as they are now. Red you'd grow. Sorry? What? Every other game they die. White are the same as they are now. Red you'd grow. Sorry, yes, turnips. That's what you mean there. Let's move bow in. Yeah. Could do. Or I could just wait for somebody to want to move out and then jump forward a little until it's them. You have low battery. I know. That's the little thing up in the corner told me. But as I said, when I'm playing, I can't charge the controller. So I'm just playing until the battery goes, to be honest. And that kind of sucks, but what I have to do today. Coco's. Do we see Coco's doing some DIY? She's not. She's just standing around. Where you been? Oh, let's go. Never mind. What's on your mind? Doing. Let's chat. You ready for a workout? I'm not. Oh, there's a shark in the water there. I don't bother catching them. We've got them all for the museum and we don't need the money. Coco's doing the laundry. She's a good one. She's a good egg. Looks like a piece of bread. She's meant to look like a death statue. You can't record while charging? A couple of adapters. No. It's just the switch is too far away from the wire. I mean, I guess I could plug the wire in somewhere else. It's just a USB wire, but yeah, it's just the switch is like over the other side of the room, and the charging wire doesn't reach. I have to sit like this, up for the charging wires to reach. So that's all. Oh, that flew off, so it wasn't anything. man, we need to get on top of these flowers. Should we do a bit of flower cleanup? It's how long a while. Yeah, but like, tell me this: when was the other time? Why have I only got a crap shovel? When was the last time you saw low battery pop up on that screen? Because I would argue that is the first time it's ever happened. Ever. Our live stream, that's the first time it's ever said low battery on the live stream. So I don't think it's really a problem, is it? Oop. Remnants of the playground. Well, it was meant to look like a spooky playground, but yeah, it looks like it just looks crap now, doesn't it? We've got to sort something out there at some point. It looks like not good spooky. I'm getting a million bells. Not here, you're not London. I've not seen it since I started one. No, that is genuinely the first time it ever pops up. Question: why am my pink mom making red ones? Who knows? I did not walk. It teleports in time and space. Well, that's fancy. Lucky, Pom Pom, and Merengue counting consecutively in that order. That's pretty good. It's pretty good going. Shame they won't have like really good houses. Lucky's house is cool. Flimsy shovel. Why do I only have a flimsy shovel? Don't say listen. Nope. On live stream, don't know. My day-to-day life has been wacky, so I only usually see portions of AC live streams. So I don't know if it's sponsored before. No, it hasn't. Never has. Never had the problem. Because normally what happens is I finish the live stream and I just go and plug it in and walk away. So I can only assume that I just haven't plugged it in for a day or two. What am I doing here? Oh yeah, shovel. Karen Duck is chasing me. I know. Subscribe. Thank you, Ruby. Welcome. Colourful shovel. Yes. Nope. I hate it. And I know that not talking to her doesn't do anything, but how does she know your name? Well, I'm a bit of a big deal, Ellen. I completely forgot I had the dog, I know, right? Yeah, that's one of the big problems with having these dirt paths, is that they don't stop flowers. Your mom sees you broke LE vase, you say nope, nope. Well, my mom is 3,500 miles away from me, and I don't think I've ever broken a vase. So I think I'm alright. Oh, I need a shave. I wouldn't know I need a shave because you can start seeing a bit of fluff on the webcam. Yeah, you can put a transparent pattern on the ground and dirt. Oh, that's a good idea, Kurt. That's a really good idea, actually. I mean, really, if I just keep on top of them, it's not a problem. I just don't keep on top of them. There we go, much nicer. A few here. Care about my cheese is ready. Enjoy your cheese. We just like warmed up some cheese. I suppose that's tofu, right? Found that making a one pixel custom design, putting it on the floor starts flowers. Yeah, that is a really good idea. What's the one thing you miss most about the UK, except for family and friends? It isn't family and friends. What's the one thing I miss? Do you know what? It sounds ridiculous. There's two things that I think I miss equally. One is a pub quiz. Really miss. I used to love going to pub quizzes. We used to go to one every week. Sometimes 2 a week. Love a pub quiz. It's not really a thing over here. And I miss panel shows. Things like things like QI, 8 out of 10 cats, that kind of thing. I want to go through and dig them all up. Like half of them. It takes so long. Yeah, I have retrieved the cheese. Well, enjoy it, Ruby. What's a pub quiz? Like trivia? We have tons of pub trivia nights in Nova Scotia. So, the big difference I find, Jenna, that here, a trivia night, like you shout the answers out. Like you play as a table and shout the answers out. Whereas in the UK, a pub quiz, you're given a sheet to fill the answers in and they get marked. I don't know why, I don't really like shouting the answers out, or saying the answers. They are a bit different. A trivia night here and a pub quiz in the UK is a little different. A trivia night the trivia night here, Andrew, is more like the ones that John goes and does. You know, the league stuff. I'm not really into them. It's because of some fish. Oh, they're big, right? Watch Jeopardy every night. Yell the answers on my TV. Jeopardy's really hard. Like, we've been watching a bit of Jeopardy since we got here, because that's one you don't really get in the UK. And it's really difficult. Pubs are open again over here, and then we'll repeat survey. I've never done a pub quiz, and I live here. Yeah, that's just one thing I enjoy about England that you don't get the same here. We've got 2,349 bells from the guy who solved the tarantulas. Who's our visitor today, by the way? I've not seen anyone around. You're gonna get someone each day now, right? So there's nobody. Just thought then, we haven't got anybody. Nobody at the square. Vinegar on your yeah, vinegar on fries is not like, I don't think you could ask for vinegar here in a restaurant to put on as a topping. Daisy May. Oh, of course, it's Sunday but past 12, right? So is that all you get? Is just her? But there's a chance of getting Wisp later, I suppose. He looked like a dragon. Yeah, his name is Flick. And he's like a lizardy gecko-y thing, right? But yeah, so the chance of so yeah, you have to sell bugs to him. He doesn't sell tarantulas. You sell them to him. Ooh, I quite like that white one there. Actually, no, there shouldn't be anything there. Look, it's dirt. It's tough. Chameleon. That's the word I couldn't think of. Thank you. Yes, it is a chameleon. I love asking for vinegar with my fries, fish and chips. And the more central in Canada you get, you use that stuff. So if I went and got fish and chips here, yeah, you can have vinegar. But like if I just went to like, I don't know, Swiss Chalet or something, and I asked for vinegar on my fries, I think I'd get a funny look. Black Lives Matter. They sure do, Tobias. I had no idea. Yeah, so you sell all your bugs to him, and he'll pay 1.5 times what the what the regular store will pay for them. So it's worth keeping hold of them until he turns up if you don't need the money straight away. Nobody uses vinegar for anything beyond cleaning and some salads. That's good. Yeah, no, it's pretty much just, they just go on fries, right? But yeah. Well, Timmy just caught me trying to save up for something. Oh no. In Florida, but there are a lot of UK guests. Yeah, that's true. A lot of the UK, they're probably thinking, well, we better have a few bottles of this stuff. Haven't seen Flick or CJ in weeks. No, I don't feel like I have either, but then I haven't played every day. That's the problem, is that they could turn up on the days I don't play, and therefore, what are you going to do, right? Who else loves the summer update? I'm enjoying it. I think it's good. Who's in here? Do we need to move? This is fauna, right? Always put too much on. Yeah, good vinegary chips. Oof. Stop by, stay as long as you like. Want to chat? Charlotte? When was she here? I really know their way around a net. I heard they caught so many bugs. Oh yeah, of course, you came for the bug day. Guess we've got some competition. Yeah. Fauna, I'll be honest with you, your house is shit. A couple of friends who like the little bottle of malt vinegar on fries. Not my thing. Oh yeah, malt vinegar is so good. Mayo on chip, yeah. That sort of Northern Europe, mayo on fries is pretty common, right? It's nice. I don't mind mayo on fries sometimes. Congrats on finding Fauna. When did that happen? On the 7th day of searching for her. We literally spent a week doing Nook-Mile searches for her. I'm so hungry. I know, we always just talk about food. It's ridiculous. Right, I don't think I can be bothered to do anything else today. Let's go get Xander up in a minute. Because he's a sleepy boy. He's sleeping. And yeah, now I'm going to go and try and tackle this playset. But if you want to see how that goes, by the way, follow me on Twitter. I'll do it. I'll live tweet it. Was Fauna worth it? Yes, 100%. She's fantastic. I love her to bits. But her interior of her house is rubbish. But you know what? I'm not going to hold it against her. I want to go here. Sell those few bags. So a nice clean bag ready for tomorrow. So tomorrow, I think we'll go back to Planet Zoo tomorrow. Yeah, I'm enjoying streaming that at the moment. Finish those okapis. I think give it a performance. I know they're all sat around listening to her. She's so good. You have to talk to the duck to make her leave. No, it's random. Does Canada have pantos like the UK? I saw one advertised at Christmas, which I think was probably put on by Brits. No, pantomime isn't really a thing over in North America at all. Which is a shame, because I don't mind a panto. There we go. Right, we'll leave it there, I think. I'm going to go get Xander up and start work on this chucking thing in the garden. Let's try vegan Ben & Jerry's. No, not really a mega ice creamy guy, to be honest. I like an ice. I like a lolly, like an ice popsicle. But ice cream, I can give a take. It's a bit too like rich for me, like gloopy. I don't know. Good stuff though. Right, thanks for being here, folks. Enjoying myself today. Not as usual, of course. All I'm going to say is definitely didn't eat a whole tub. The battery's out. It'll get plugged in now. Do not fear. If you don't like a video, you can hit them on the head with a net multiple times. Try them inside the house with holes. Nope, none of that works, Ruby. It's all random. Alright, bye, Janty. Thank you. I'm waiting until they move out. All random, Ruby. Trust us. We've played this game for nearly 1,000 hours now. we know what we're all talking about. Right, love is all the bit. See you tomorrow for some Planet Zoo. Until then, be good.